Yes, Mr. Owaisi.
Then you will get they'll appeal, the Hindus will cross appeal. And
Rajdeep, Mr. Mahesh Jetmalani should know that a commitment was given to the Supreme Court, to the National Integration Council, that we will not touch the structure. All law is there. But law is used more in violation. Blatant violation is done.
But there's a criminal suit. There's a criminal suit pending on that. There's a criminal suit. I think we have to make the distinction.
I can very much say that even when I leave this world and all of us leave this world, those cases will be continued.
Right. Okay.
There's no guarantee that those cases will be solved in my lifetime.
We should all be lobbying with the government for appointing more judges and swifter.
Okay. Let's stay focused. Yes, Subramaniam Swamy. There is that sense. If you need a settlement, our focus is how do you get a closure. A closure can only come when both communities don't see it as a defeat. Both see it somewhere as a negotiated settlement. You can't have a sense of triumphalism on one side and defeatism on the other. How do you come out of it?
Well,
how do you come out of that trap?
First of all, you have to separate the unauthorized destruction of the masjid from the right of any government to acquire a masjid and demolish it. For example, Saudi Arabia acquired the masjid where Muhammad himself used to read namaz and destructed it and built a road.
Right.
So the masjid can be acquired and removed. The grievance of the Muslim community might be is of course, I think, arising out of what happened 6th December 1992. That has to be addressed. I am not denying that fact. And
you accept that?
Of course,
you accept that will have to be addressed. You cannot have a negotiated settlement till what happened on December 6, 1992 is addressed.
It was an unauthorized act. Who did it, I can't say. But for that there's a criminal case going on.
Okay, point taken. I think you make an important...
But I will not be party to any decision which allows a masjid to be built in Ram Janmabhoomi.
Okay, that is part of closure. Closure involves that some of the wounds which were set in from December 92 are also resolved. Today's judgment doesn't quite do that.
No, you see, I'm very puzzled. Because what was billed as a title suit, in other words, we were supposed to know who owns the land, and I think there was an expectation, perhaps rightly or wrongly, from the Sunni Waqf Board that the judges will rule in their favor on that. Now there's been a unanimous judgment that the title suit, the Sunni Waqf Board case, has been dismissed unanimously.
Yes.
Now after that, to raise questions of constitutionalism, to raise questions of, what happened on December 6, 1992, whether the status of minorities, etc., it's to my mind enlarging the scope and preventing a more focused resolution.
You're saying keep the focus on the title suit, look at it as a title.
I'm just saying that this has given us a window of opportunity.
Okay.
It's enormous. Political parties are responding to what they see as the prevailing mood in the country, which is to move beyond sectarian discord. And there's also a formula. Maybe that formula has to be tweaked a little bit, which can be done through negotiations. But this is the right time to enter into a meaningful negotiation.
Timing is often important, Yogendra. Is this perhaps the right time? In terms of the fact, the mood of the nation. The mood of the nation clearly is to move beyond. I mentioned this early in the morning, the difference between 92 and 2010. The Sensex then was 3,500, it's now 20,000. The economy was growing at 3.5%, now it's growing at 9%. Indians are aspirational, there's a new India emerging. This perhaps in terms of timing could be the right time for this kind of negotiated settlement.